girls. I've been a little MIA on this channel. I have had a lot of life changes, one of which being I purchased the condo that I'm living in right now. So I am officially a homeowner, which is very exciting to say, but it was a very long process. It was stressful, and since it's the first time I did it, and I actually purchased this straight from my landlord. We did it without a real estate agent, so it was a lot of like research on my part and a lot of work in that sense. So I had a lot of my attention and focus between that and then also just like my normal work stuff. And so I haven't really been able to do a lot of reading or do a lot of lifestyle content on this channel. Also had a long stint of COVID in the month of July, so that also kicked my butt for a couple weeks there, and I'm feeling much better. I'm getting back into the swing of things, and so that's kind of where I've been, just like a little long story short. But I'm here today with a thrift haul slash thrift vlog. So I have been doing quite a bit of thrift shopping and filming little bits and pieces here and there, but I wanted to sit down and show you guys some of the recent finds that I found. This is gonna be like a very casual video, but I love watching thrift videos. I love watching thrift hauls. I love watching upcycling videos, and so here I am. One of the places that I went to was actually an estate sale. I have been to estate sales in the past, but I've never been to one so formal. This one was run by a company, and it was a 3-day estate sale, and for the days you actually have to sign up on a sheet. I'm very grateful I did that because it was quite a busy estate sale. It was actually one of the largest properties in Old Town Orange, so it was just fun for me to go look at the house. I love old houses like that, and so besides being able to like look at the stuff that they were selling, I just kind of wanted to check out the house itself. I do have some vlog footage from that day, so I'll go ahead and insert that. Oh my gosh, you guys, oh, the sun. There's like people waiting in the front yard. Good thing I put my name on the sign-up sheet. I'm gonna walk up. I'm looking for my family. This is gonna be good. Okay, so we're in line. It's a good thing I texted about putting our names on the list because we were probably like 10th in line, but I don't know if you guys can see how long this line goes down the street. It's crazy. Quite crazy around here, but upstairs it's a little bit more quiet. Not seeing too much yet. It's kind of a pretty lamp. It's kind of a cute little table. This yard is so pretty though. They have like a huge lot back here. There's like all kinds of stuff. Too bad I don't have a yard. Or I'd get plenty of tools, it looks like. I don't think there's really anything here that I can't live without. But yeah, it's beautiful. I got my goodies here. How much did we spend, Mom? $18. $18. So less than 20, big spenders, but I got a couple interesting things in here. Random things I could use. But the house was cute. I like the style of it. Needs some updating. The lot's huge. Did you go all the way back there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's big. And then if you can see here, the line.
And the house is
all the way there.
Kind of rooms.
Yeah, like compartments. I know, I went into some rooms and I couldn't figure out if I'd been in that room already. Because I was like, where am I? So like I said, this is the first time I've been to an estate sale like that, and my dad, who was with me, has been to estate sales like that, and he said basically what people will do is they'll bring in like a bag or something, or a box. They'll like go through the place, grab everything that they're interested in, go to the front and ask how much it costs. instead of like me when I'm shopping, I just like ask individually, like at a garage sale, how much things cost, and then like haggle from there. So that was a different experience for me, and so it was a little intimidating because, you know, as you're like doing like a sweep through the property, you want to make sure that you're grabbing what you want. I only got a couple things because I also think it was a little overpriced, in the sense of I went on the first day on Friday, and estate sales like that tend to get cheaper as the days go on. They price cut things, and so yeah. Anyway, so I was definitely interested in the tools because they had a lot of tools there. They had like 2 outdoor sheds slash garages. So one of the things that I got was this like clamp style wrench, and to me this is something I feel like I always can find a use for. It was $2, so I just grabbed it. Another thing that I also grabbed was a chisel for $2, and I'm actually using that right now, so it's around here somewhere. I'll throw in some B-roll of what it looks like. It's just like a beat up old chisel. Yeah, I love finding like old tools at garage sales or estate sales because I feel like they're, you know, things that I can find use for, that I don't have to pay full price for, and that was what I got. What I got from there was actually this box of Singer sewing machine attachments. I do sew, and I've sewn stuff since I was a kid, and my grandma was actually a seamstress, so I learned a lot of my sewing from her. I've had a lot of different Singer machines over the years. The one that I have right now is actually a pretty modern sewing machine, but a lot of these foots that you can put on a sewing machine, a lot of these attachments are standard, and so they don't make attachments like these anymore, like the old school Singer attachments. So when I saw this box sitting by the Singer sewing machine, I wasn't interested in the sewing machine, I just wanted the attachments. So I grabbed the box of attachments. I paid $5 for this whole box, which is really not bad at all. It's very affordable. You can buy these, I've seen them on like Etsy and eBay for like, I think around 20 to 30 bucks. And so like I said, I can always find use for them. There's like buttonhole makers in here. There are like little hemming attachments that making a little hem at the end of your material a bit easier. It like turns the material for you. Yeah, they don't make these anymore. They're very helpful with doing specialized techniques and things as far as sewing goes, and they also have like spools of bobbin in here, which I don't know, I feel like I can always use because you know when you're in the middle of sewing something and you run out of bobbin and you're like, oh, I have to spin a new spool. So there's probably like 4 or 5 of these little metal bobbin spools in here, so not only is it nice to just have spares, but it's also nice to wind different colors of thread, so you have them, like I said, on hand. I do have other attachments, so I might even have some duplicates in here, but I saw that and I was like, I should probably just grab that for $5. One of the things that I also bought at that estate sale was a picture frame. This isn't a wooden picture frame, it is a metal picture frame, so it's not necessarily the style I particularly am going for, but what I liked is I thought it was so cute because it had these little like floral detailings at the edges, and it also has like really pretty designs on the actual like edge of the picture frame. For $4, I thought it was reasonable, and sometimes you need these kind of like slimmer profiled frames for hanging on walls, because as you'll see in a second, some of the wooden frames are quite thick. If you guys have seen my like normal filming wall on the Beauty Breakdown, you'll see I have a gallery wall of a bunch of frames of about this size, so this will probably be a new frame on that wall. Next, I actually picked this guy, which is beautiful, up at the Long Beach Flea Market. It says it's $20, but I actually bought it for $8. If you guys could feel how heavy this frame is, it's a very substantial frame, and it is in really beautiful condition. Like a lot of times when you see these frames that have the filigree on it, or like any type of ornate design, the wood will be chipped or parts of it will be broken off. In fact, some of the frames that I do have, I'll have to be doing some like wood filling, sanding, and gold rub on it, but this I was very excited to get for $8. Next, moving on to these guys over here. I actually picked these up at garage sales that I just went to over the weekend. This one I picked up wood picture frame for $8. It's not as ornate as maybe some of the other picture frames I'm showing, but I did like that it had some design on it, but I guess it's still simple, but you know, just a little flair. It is, like I said, a solid wood frame, so if I do want to paint it or anything like that, it will take paint really well. And so yeah, I honestly will probably pretty much leave it as is. It's not really beat up at all. I doubt this was even used. I wish they had more of these for $1. Next, we have these guys behind me, and I bought both of these, there's actually a picture behind here, for 30 bucks at a garage sale. So it was $15 a piece. Mainly what attracted me to these first were the frames. Not so much the art. The art on this one is not, I like it more than that one. We'll go over there in a second. Out of the two, like, this is the one I don't mind. So I might leave this like in there, because these are actually real like painted pictures, painted like art. And this is obviously, I think, like Italy with the gondolas in the water there. I really like this picture frame because I love the mat in this. It has a bit of like a canvas mat here. And I just thought it was really beautiful. This does need a little bit of like maybe paint touch-ups. Like here, there's a little bit of like skidding, and then like on the corners, there's even some spider webs on here. I need to wipe this down. I just don't know if it's gonna go with the colors that I'm thinking, but I can always just remove the canvas, as you can see back here, and then replace it and just hold on to that until I maybe think of something. Last but not least, we have this guy here, and again, what I gravitated towards these were for the frames themselves. This one in particular has a really beautiful frame. Not sure about the artwork. Again, I'll probably just like if I do take the artwork out, I'll probably just hold on to them because they are like painted canvases, and so it's like I don't want to just like, that's someone's art. I feel bad like throwing it away. In fact, on the back it says the art is from 1964, so it is an old, very vintage painting. Two for $30, 15 bucks a piece. It's a very reasonable price for big, heavy, like gold picture frames like this. Those are the things that I've picked up recently. Like I said, it was an accumulative haul. I just been like grabbing pieces here or there. I really do try to pick stuff that I genuinely like, and can find uses for, versus just like buying stuff to buy stuff to show you guys. It did take a couple trips of going to garage sales, estate sales, and that kind of thing for me to have enough where I felt like I could show you guys. So that's what I've picked up recently. As always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!